Hello everybody and welcome back to The Legend of Zelda Age of Imprisonment. As you can see, more progress has been made on the map. We pretty much are just pushed out to the boundaries of the map. I can liberate 4 northern territories and 2 southern territories when needed. This strip here is still got a ways to go, and then this is where Ganon is at Hyrule Castle. But as you can see, lots of leveling up has happened. Everybody that's not Minoru is well above level 40, so we're just gonna jump straight in.
Raru's army successfully purged the Ceres Scablands above the surface, while the Night Construct claimed hold of the enemy lairs located in the depths below. United as a single front once more, the group repurposed a captured outpost as their forward base of operations, and proceeded to eliminate any foes that dared remain in the surrounding areas. As they made to depart their newly established command post, Minoru pulled Raru and Zelda aside and proceeded to share her findings regarding the Night Construct.
I want to hear this. Not a bad base there.
What you see before you is my analysis of our knightly companion. It would seem the sacred power embedded in its core has somehow influenced the construct's inherent nature. If you're correct in your assumption, then that very power is indeed the sword that seals the darkness.
So then, that means...
These constructs are different. They bear a will of sorts, a mind even.
Maybe it depends
If
on the
imbued
fuel.
with light,
Yeah.
that mind will strive to conquer evil, but imparted with darkness, and it will seek only destruction. Our knight is no different in this.
that explains it then. But I have to wonder, what about the other one?
I have felt something familiar about it. A strong evil. Owing most likely to Ganondorf and his foul gloom.
In our ancestors' time, these constructs were weapons, deadly armaments, able to house their Zonai power. But before they knew it, they'd lost control of their creations. The constructs went berserk, bringing a tragic end to Zonai civilization. At least that's what I've gathered, based on the conclusions of my research, and from what few records managed to survive.
If the core is the key, and its power determines their actions, then perhaps our ancestors had more to do with their own downfall than we previously thought.
All it takes is one ill-intentioned person, and then a house of cards falls.
The soldiers are ready at any time, Your Majesty. We deploy on your command.
Then let us focus for now on the battle to come.
I've learned in my fights in the depths that royal power goes a long way down here. You can see by the chunk that I put out there. Oh, we took over one of these flux constructs. Well, that makes life a lot easier, doesn't it? Ha-boom! Hammer, meat, nail. Well, that's a lot of gunk. What dreadful gloom. Let's not touch that. Ooh, look at that KO spike. Good combo, fellas. That was nasty. And then this should kill you. Yeah, we're ready to face the big man. Oh, lovely. I despise these things. Let's just do that. Now that's cool.
It's over!
Now that's a combo I need to keep in mind. Hey, big man. I wonder if I should have tried to set up a camp somewhere and loaded up my special attack gauges. Because Phantom Ganon sucked in the main game, and I'm sure he'll suck now. There it is. That actually wasn't horrible. It did do that thing where, like, if you got hurt too much, it took out a chunk of your max health, like the split hearts. But that still wasn't as bad as I thought it'd be. The off-camera grinding is paid off for sure.
That was a tough fight back there. But I always knew the victory for King
Aren't you going to join the festivities, Ardy?
Or are you denying yourself celebration until Ganondorf is slain?
You gotta unwind a little bit, girl.
Ardy, you've accomplished much in our time together. If you refuse to recognize that, your soldiers will surely do the same.
You see through me. Cutting down the Demon King is my first and only aim. Although, you do have a point. I must be the chief that my people need.
Zelda, regarding the Night Construct's core, you mentioned that it's a shard of your Master Sword, correct?
Yes.
It's incredible the power a mere fragment can contain.
You should see the whole thing in action, dude. It's something else.
Yet the swordsman, Link you said, wielded it for good. Defended Hyrule with the sacred blade in hand. It would seem he's a powerful ally indeed.
He is. Link's name is known far and wide, back in my own time. He's the greatest hero Hyrule has. Oh.
Your turn. Go socialize.
I have to say,
We never would have got through this without you.
Seems he's made some friends.
Yes. Everyone looks to be very fond of him.
Well, he kicks
You
butt.
know,
Why wouldn't they be
I
fond
bet
of him?
people will be telling stories of him for years to come. Maybe even in your era, Lady Zelda.
Matthew Mercer looks displeased. Maybe he's charging his boy up.
So he's chosen to share the secret stones. The utter coward. Afraid to face me on his own, is he?
Owing largely to the power of the secret stones, the tides had begun to turn in Raru's favor. Yet even his army's victory against the Third Archfiend did little to slow the forces of evil, who, according to the Rito, had once more set their sights upon Great Hyrule.
They've got to
Forest.
want the Deku Tree or something.
Determined to rebuke this attack, Raru and his companions moved swiftly to intercept. However, nothing could have prepared them for what lay ahead.
Oh, God. That's destruction, if I've ever seen it. How much of the forest did he get into? The fact they even dodged that is impressive. The forest is gone. It is already gone. At least this section of it is.
The forest.
Now where did that wretched thing fly off to? It seems as though I don't have a choice. If he won't take care of this vile infestation, then I'll simply have to do it myself!
You look like a demented great fairy moth thing. So in other words, you die.
That won't do.
Ooh, you look even uglier without your overcoat on. Kia with the surge at the end. Look at her go. Yeah, I needed all those extra charge gauges. That took a while.
How dare you?
How dare you burn down the forest? You shall pay with your life.
It's over. Yes. And yet...
I should tell you, bud. All of us Koroks get born here in this sacred forest before we go setting off on our own adventures. We travel the lands looking for someplace good to put down roots and become trees ourselves.
They might just have to replant the whole forest themselves.
Once we do, a new forest will start forming around us.
They might just have to plant
That's how the circle
here.
of life keeps on spinning. But this...
The Rito said it was that construct. Another victim claimed by its hand.
Yes. It was clear even from afar. That gloom belongs to none other than Ganondorf. Unless we can stop this evil at its source, all of Hyrule will be met with the same cruel fate we've witnessed here.
We must never let that come to pass.
We finally laid the Archfiends to rest. In my view, the time has come to topple their king once and for all.
With me, everyone. We make for Hyrule Castle.
Yep, it's about that time. Unless we need to go into the fray first. Let's train up into Bantha first. 298 rupees to spare. I think they have these organized. This is like the main three, the tier holders, the support, and then others down here. I got everybody up to 48 pretty much except for support, or I guess I missed Zelda and Minoru. Well, Zelda will level up just fine on her own. I'm not too worried about that. Let's go.
Shall we spar, Your Majesty?
Can I not equip any bonuses here? No bonuses. We're going in without any bonuses. This might get dicey.
Take heart, my soldiers. The Archfiends are slain, and the monster hordes weakened. Slowly but steadily, we repel the Demon King's army. But we mustn't forget, we face an enemy of immeasurable strength. Even with our secret stones, sacrifice is inevitable. All the same, if your hearts beat for the glory of this resistance, then stand tall at my side and fight to reclaim Hyrule! I ask you, join me in this pursuit!
Yeah!
I've got goosebumps, dude. Rauru knows how to give a speech. That was awesome.
You want us to run away, like cowards?
That's not what I'm saying. We just need a plan in case things go wrong at the castle.
We always need a plan B
Okay.
for stuff like this.
Lady Kia, you mustn't think of it as surrender. At times, you must retreat for greater victory. Isn't that correct, Your Majesty?
But of course, finishing this at Hyrule Castle would be ideal. With the secret stones in our possession, it's not impossible.
The finishing blow doesn't go down there,
Yet
though. It goes
Ganondorf
down
has
in
one of his own,
the
remember.
canyon.
We'll need to be ready for any potential outcomes. That's why I've prepared a contingency plan in an area of the depths beneath Hyrule Field. We'll act as a lure, draw the Demon King down there, and bring his cruel reign to an end.
Ha! Now that's my kind of plan. I mean, please.
You gotta give girl credit. Her father just died,
As
and
I've
she's
already
stepping in
explained
as
to
a
Zelda,
brand new general, and she is still
The
holding her
lands
own
beneath
great.
Hyrule's surface are home to countless sites of sacred power. At one such site where that power is at its strongest, we'll make our final stand against Ganondorf's tyranny.
And I assure you, we'll be well prepared when the time comes.
How exactly?
With a trap of sorts. A means by which Zelda and Rauru will be able to wield even greater strength. It is certain to give us an advantage in the battle ahead.
Even so, Ganondorf is nothing if not cunning. Will he not see through this ploy?
Oh, he'll definitely see through it.
Arrogance can turn
It's
the
just a matter of how
wisest
quick he
man into a
does.
fool. He's proud to a fault and thinks little of our army. Even if he saw through our plan, he would still follow us down there, confident he could win. Although, I do have one concern. Hyrule Castle is shrouded in a thick gloom, and teeming with swarms of powerful monsters at that. I can't help but wonder, how do you expect to breach their defenses?
Good question. One we've already thought of.
Yes, the ship. Haven't seen this in a long time. Just drop straight on their heads.
What a fine means of transportation.
It was a gift from a god to the kind Rito, the Stormwind Ark. It descended from the heavens, returning the wind to their lands. And now freely sails the kingdom, steered solely by Mineru's spirit.
I'm
Long
not certain
cutscene.
freely is the word I would use. It's still rather old, remember. But it should be more than capable of delivering us to the Great Plateau.
Indeed.
How are things looking on the ground, Rafika?
Good enough. Everyone's already on the move and making great time.
With the land and air contingents supporting each other's advance, we should keep casualties to a minimum.
You going, man? Be careful out there.
We're almost at Hyrule Castle, so it's time we get to work. This ark's not gonna defend itself.
Right. Be sure to come back safe.
You better not die on me, Calamo, or you, buddy.
Now then. Summon all the vile monsters you want. We'll see how they handle an attack from the sky, Ganondorf.
Drink up. Nice, icky, gooey pestilence. Oh, yeah. That would do it. That'll certainly catch the crew by surprise.
Yes, King. Let's see how long you can keep up this struggle of yours, Raw.
Oh, that looks fun. Different movement pattern now? Okay, let's just do a little bit of that. Those KOs are racking up quick. I've never seen this many keys in one spot. This is kind of daunting. Well, that can't be good. I thought I killed you already. Maybe it was just a nice guy. You look like a nice hybrid. Yeah, you're not so scary. Bomb his butt, buddy. Calmo's just a fearless little dude. He just jumps straight onto that thing. Mix your fruit salad well. Just straight through him. Amazing. Not a lot of gore for a T-rated game there, but we went straight through him.
We expected as much, but their numbers are truly staggering.
Yeah, they got a lot up here.
Minoru, are you all right?
Please, you needn't worry about me. I'll see us to the castle. I promise you that.
There you are, brazen fools! It's time I get my payback and tear you all apart!
We'll just have to kill you again.
Beat this guy once.
He can try all he wants. He'll never win.
Ugh, this guy is hard. I've already had to use 3 heals and I've only got 1/3 of his health down. Oh my god, that was hard. I used every heal I had.
How could I lose to these worms again?
I hope I get a reset before fighting anything else, because that was a lot.
The strongest archfiend can never die!
You might not be the strongest, but you are definitely the most annoying. Because you don't stand still and you fly.
It feels strange, cutting down the same enemy twice.
Ganondorf is surely to blame.
If he is, we must stay vigilant. The other 3 will follow.
We've arrived. It's time to end this, once and for all.
Indeed.
The Battle of Hyrule Castle awaits. And we are not ready yet. I've got some grinding to do tonight, here on Saturday night, the 15th. We're going to try and knock this out on Sunday. Thank y'all for watching some more Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment. Next episode should be it. Hope to see you there. Peace out.